Now let's look at a problem with forces as vectors. A gust of wind blows an apple from a tree. As the apple falls, the force of gravity on the apple is 9.60 newtons downward, and the force of the wind on the apple is 1.87 newtons to the right. What is the magnitude of the net external force on the apple? What is the direction of the net external force on the apple measured from the downward vertical? Okay, so let's write down what's happening. We have the apple over here. We have a downward force of 9.60 newtons. And then we have a force to the right of 1.87 newtons. Okay. And we need to know the magnitude of the net external force on the apple. That is, we have to find the resultant vector between these two forces. So we'll do head to tail method. Okay. We have our 90 degrees. And we know how to find the net external force. So we'll just plug in our numbers. The force along the x is the 1.87 newtons to the right. I'll do the square root at the end. And then the force along the y, 9.16 newtons. 9.60 newtons downward. Maybe I should have done this, written this negatively because it's down. I did not specify whether or not down is positive or negative. For this one, we're just assuming it's positive. It doesn't really matter because we're taking the square of it. And that will give you the net external force. How do we go about the angle? Well, they want to know the angle from the downward vertical. That means what we're looking for is this here. Let's call this one theta. We'll have the opposite and adjacent side, so we can use the tangent. So in this case, the tangent of theta is the force along the x divided by the force along the y. We'll take the inverse of that, and that one will give you the correct angle.